Today, we're going to look at a number of different ways to make your slideshow loop automatically. First thing we're going to do is we're going to make our slideshow loop with a soundtrack or along with audio file that's connected to it. So the first thing we've got to do is we've got to add some audio files. And so I've got a playlist here of just some sound effects. And so I'm going to drag those onto my slideshow here. And I'm just dragging them in. And each one of these pieces is going to get a sound effect or a music track or whatever it is that you're going to have play. And so I've got those all on here. This one's the 7-second clip. This one's a 7-second, 4 seconds, 4 seconds, and 7 seconds. Okay. The next step is going to be to select all of these. And I'm going to select one and then do Command A. And on a Windows computer, I believe it's Control A. And I can hear the audio playing there. But I'm going to right click on it and I'm going to say slide actions. And we want to go to next slide on media finish. So we select that. And so they're going to go to the next slide on the media finish. So if we start the show here and I play it, this one's a 7-second clip and you can see the timer going here. Once it's done, it's going to transition to the next slide and it's going to have its own sound effect. Is going to go to the next slide and so forth and so on. So I'm going to skip up to this one so we can see what happens on this last slide. 4 seconds is up. It goes to the next slide. It has its sound effect. And then it just sits there. And this is what you got to fix to make it loop. You want to make sure to go to this last one. You can turn off this effect by saying, just hit the little arrow that says remove. And we're going to highlight and go to slide actions again. And we're going to say, go to start. So that very last one, you need to make it go to the start. So we're going to go up to this one right before the last one. And then it goes to the last one. And once the last one's done, it should come all the way back up to this one with the mountain sky. Let's go back to it. So on media finish, we got to do that part. So let's go back to it. And it plays. And boom. It should take us back on media finish to the very beginning. So we don't need to remove that. So that was my apology. You want to keep the on media finish on there the whole time. All right. And so now let's go ahead and let's pause all that. And so that's one way to create a loop slideshow that's going to automatically run with some music that you've selected and added to each of your particular slides. Okay, and that could be songs, right? So you can have a song that plays while there's a picture showing. It could be a sound effect like I had here, but you can have anything that's media related in terms of audio that you can tie to each slide. And then you would just simply select all of them, right click, and then say slide actions and say next on media finish. Okay. And then you would select that. And then once you get done with saying next on media finish, you would go into the last one and right click and go to slide actions and then select go to start as it goes to, right? So you can go to start from any slide, but you want to go through all of your slides. So we're going to go to the last slide to make sure it says go start once it's finished. All right. So that's one way with music. The next way we're going to do is I'm going to clear all this music out and we're just going to do it on a timer. And so with the timer, I'm going to take off the loop. And so we can actually go through and select all again. And we can go to slide actions and then say next slide timer. And this is going to give you a timer that you can select to select the number of seconds. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to set these to go every 5 seconds to the next slide. And you're going to see the timer option here with 5 seconds on it on each of them because I selected them all. And so now when we go to, we'll start it up and you'll see the timer go over here. And once it's done, it's going to go through to the next slide. I'm going to skip up to this next to last one and let's see what happens when it gets to the last one. It's going through And the last one is here, 3, 2, 1, and it just stops. So what we got to do the same thing we did before. We're going to right click on it, slide actions, and we're going to say go to start. And that's going to loop it back to the start. And so we can go to here again. It's counting down, 2, 1, and it goes here. And then in the last second, it's going to go right back up to that one. All right. And so I'll pause that. What we were able to do was we were able to put each slide on a particular timer. And this is something you can do. Let's say you've got like announcements or flyers and things like that you want to put into an opening slideshow. You can do that and let it loop on a certain timer, and it can be 10 seconds, 20 seconds, 5 seconds, and then you might just play a music playlist in the background from your soundboard or from FreeShow if you wanted to allow there to be music playing real time while these slides are looping through. The key point here was to select all of them and right click, go to slide actions, and then we went to next slide timer. And what we did when it did that is it gave us an option that we can turn this up to be 10 seconds per timer, right? Close that out, and you'll see the 10-second clock next to each of these up in the upper left-hand corner. And then we went to the last one, and we right-clicked. Let me select out. So we right-clicked on this one. We went to slide actions, and then we selected go to start as the last slide. So they'll actually just loop back to the beginning, and it'll go through that for as long as you've got this slideshow running. All right. So we learned 2 ways to loop a slideshow, one to music and or sound effects, and then the second was just on a timer. And these are some pretty cool effects you can use in FreeShow.